Well, I'll start this video with this endpoint. Nothing great found today. That happens sometimes. Well, I'm out today on an Easter egg hunt, I'd say. It's a nice day, so I'm picked a section of fairly pristine desert. Goes near a wash, which I know in ancient times there were people taking advantage of the water there, because I've been to this wash in other sections, and there's petroglyphs and there's pottery. I'm going to walk a section today where mainly I don't know that there's anything there. So the Easter egg hunt is just looking for pottery and hoping for the best. Tell a lot of water flows down this sometimes, and according to my estimation, based on what I've seen elsewhere along it, I mean, it was enough to water people for or to live around here, you know, I don't know, 1,800 years ago. And there it continues down that way. Well, no artifacts yet, but here's a former millipede. When they dry up, they turn from brown into this sort of white exoskeleton. Well, I found a piece of pottery. First one I found, it's just plain pottery. I picked it up already because I've only been picking up rocks, so it haven't been worth taking a video. But it's right here. And well, there's one, there may be more. Yep, more pottery. I'm sort of walking a spiral around here, trying to see if a direction where it's getting more dense, and that would be the way to go. Another piece. That's a rim piece. It's nice. It's the nicest piece so far. No paint. And near it is this other little piece. Maybe I've got a little better direction. We'll try it out here. See if I can see some more. It's a bit thicker. I don't think I'm going to find any painted pottery around here. An assemblage of rocks. I believe someone arranged those. I have no idea why. Look around the desert here. See nothing else like that. Someone's gathered up the larger rocks and put them all together here. Curious. Gonna go up that hill. Well, here's what a saguaro looks like on the inside. Here's a dead one. She's got these wooden ribs. I think, I don't know, somewhere 30 years ago or so, they banned making furniture out of saguaro ribs. But you can still find that old furniture somewhere. Saguaro's protected in Arizona. Well, I've walked to the edge of this hill here. I was going to check the end of it for petroglyphs. That's a good place to put them, but I'm noticing this is granite. You can see all the crumbled granite on the ground and light colored rock. That's not very good for making petroglyphs. Nothing on top. Well, that's the wash down there where you see the line of trees. Water's just, well, the channel's just on the other side of that. That's where I'm expecting to find stuff along the wash, so I've got myself a little bit off track going up this hill. So I think I'll be cutting back down, getting near the wash again. Well, it may be worth going down to the end of the ridge there where it comes down, gets near the wash. That may be a place that's significant enough to have some ancient cultural signs. Walk over there, have a look. Well, I was right. There's a little petroglyph. Not anything great, but there's some man-made squiggles there. Maybe something faint over here too. It's really sort of hard to see that. But that means there's some petroglyphs around here, which was unexpected. I didn't even expect to find any rocks, so I'll have to look a little more carefully. See something over here. And not great artwork, but some marks left by the ancients. Squiggles, probably quite old. And I noticed just a couple pieces of pottery here by the squiggles, just as I'm walking past. Again, plain pottery. We're hoping for better, but it shows a connection of people being around here. Well, right here in the same vicinity, this is also unexpected. I had no idea that this is a BLM archaeological site. So that means I better look closely. If you want to read this, it's just warning people to be careful and to not deface it, which of course is the case for any visitor here. So now I'm going back up the hill, since there's decoratable rock. I don't think it's actually basalt. I think it's some sort of granite with a black rind on it, but they made at least some petroglyphs on it. Going up the hill, I see some pottery. So that's something. Passing by a second time, I notice I missed a real obvious one right here. There's a human. Maybe not quite a lizard man, maybe just a man. Glad I saw him the second time. There's a concentration of pottery, so maybe we're getting closer. I see more pieces here. So this is encouraging. I just picked this up here. It actually looks like a piece of shell. I was at the shell place a few days ago, but looks like there might be some shell here. That's a pretty big one. I still haven't found a painted one though. There's a lot of pottery here. See all the plain brown pieces down here. Well, I'm sure seeing lots of plain pottery, but this looks like a nice rim piece. See that? It's worth looking at, but it's not painted. Well, heck, I'm disappointed I didn't find any painted pottery. Not a wasted trip because, you know, I checked out an area I wanted to check out. It's a nice day. Short sleeves in January. Can't beat it.